Today I'm going to show you a few very easy DIYs with stuff I got from the Target dollar spot. So this video I have 3 projects to show you of 3 different things I got from the Target dollar spot. Now there's no guarantee that your Target is going to have these items, especially as we get closer to Christmas, but maybe next year they'll have them, or maybe you can find something similar at a different store so you can dress up those items too. Let's get going.
The 3 items I got were this wood tree, I got a chalkboard sign sleigh, and this random planked board that you can hang on your wall. It actually has the hardware on the back. So to start with the wood tree, I went with a double-sided design. You could do the same thing on both sides, whatever you want. So I gave it a light sand with 400 grit sandpaper and wiped it completely clean of debris. Now I am using the Crystalax black gloss, which is just a colored polyurethane that's water-based and non-toxic. I already had this, so I decided to use it because of the nature of its durability. I'm hoping I can actually use this wood tree for years to come. You can do something similar with just acrylic paint. It's just not gonna last you quite as long, but use what you have or what you can find at the store. But if you already have these colored glosses or do a lot of wood projects, I highly recommend them. I ended up doing the edges too, and I let it dry completely. For the other side, I started once that black side was dry. I am using the Crystalax glitter glue to apply some glitter to spice this up. If you do not have the Crystalax glitter glue, I would just use Mod Podge in its place and it'll give you the same look. So I spread it all the way around the tree, and to help get rid of some of the streaks, if you get your brush a little wet and then go over it, it'll help it lay a little bit flatter. I used a traditional rose gold glitter from Sass & Crafts to glitter this side of the tree. Any color glitter would look really nice. Once this dried, I'm using the glitter glue, so it only took 2 hours. I actually painted another coat of the glue over the top to seal it in place. You would do the same thing if you were going to use Mod Podge. So let this dry and go over the top with some more glue so it can stay put and you don't get glitter everywhere. For the Chalkboard Sleigh, I got a design from Creative Fabrica. I will link it down below. It was a little bit skinny and difficult, but it worked out. And I modified it a little bit so you can sort of play with it to your liking. I just used the SVG, cut it in white vinyl, and then applied it to the chalkboard. I thought this day counter to Christmas was cute because you could draw in the circle with the actual day, with it being actually a chalkboard sign. The third project I did was this plank sign. I ended up sanding this lightly with 400 grit sandpaper. I tried to paint it with the black gloss and it was just not working. So I decided to spray paint it with a matte black spray paint, and I think it looks really cool. If you want this file, I will link down below where you can get this SVG for free. I will also include the fonts that I used if you'd rather just get the fonts and make it yourself. But I just decided to do red and white, and I think it showed up pretty well on this sign. I use the transfer tape is from Amazon, and I'm using Permanent Oracle 651. I love my squeegee tool for projects like this, and the vinyl is permanent, so I just got it on the board and I'm going to leave it as is. You could do a top coat over the top if you want to. I just don't think it's necessary for something that's just going to sit out for a month every year. I hope this has inspired you to get some Christmas decor up and running and maybe find some inspiration at your Target dollar spot. Join me in the next videos for some more inspiration.